Voila. Okay, I don't know why I'm still having a lot of tracking issues with this device. Yeah, this is the best I can get it. Yeah, sometimes it does that. Sometimes it does that, yeah, for some reason. And yes, I am streaming for a second time today because, well, whilst I have a lot of stuff to do, it's like, some things can't wait, and something that can't wait is the Archon quest. Because, frankly, I do not want to get spoiled. That's the first reason. Secondly, I just really want to do it, okay? I still haven't, like, slowly broken down all stuff, and I have stuff that, like, due tomorrow that I have to do, but, like, it's fine, it's totally fine, everything's fine, it's, like, it's not a big deal, right? It's not a big deal. Yeah, so we should just do it, honestly, I'm feeling, yeah. At this point, do I really care? Like, honestly, no. I just really want to do it. And yeah, I don't usually stream this late, honestly. But like, it's gonna be a quiet stream. It's like late, so like I can't go around screaming and everything. Oh my god, my tracking. What is wrong with my tracking? I genuinely don't know. Like, there's something seriously wrong with it. It just won't track properly. It's like stuck at this angle. Do you see my physics? Do you see how I'm just snapping back and forth? Like, I cannot like move properly for some reason. I cannot understand why it's like that. Yeah. Like, I've swapped to another device to do my tracking, but like, it's like, is it really that big of a problem? Well, in a sec, let me if I reconnect. Yeah, also, despite me trying to work, I'm like not working. Like, my brain's just not there today. It's like, I'd much rather be like productive and like, do something that I actually need to do, which is the Archon quest, instead of like, trying but failing to do proper things, which is like, proper work. Yeah, I know, it's shitty. It's a shitty habit, okay? It's a shitty habit. Yeah. Also, either way, I'm not doing well, like, emotionally. Okay, honestly, I am fine. It's just like physically, I'm really tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. today. And then, like, I tried to sleep for 1 more hour. I tried. It did not work, by the way. I was like half asleep, which is as awake as I am right now. It's just like right now I have stuff like light and like motivation to do something else. I was trying to motivate myself to go back to bed because I was really fucking tired at 5 a.m. So it didn't work. It's like, I don't know, my subconscious just kept thinking about Skirk. I wasn't trying to think of a Skirk. And that built up a lot of anxiety, apparently. Yay. Okay, everything went down. I think nothing's loading. Please tell me we're back. There it is. Okay. Hey, my tracking's not that terrible anymore. It's not good, but still snapping around instead of actually moving around like a normal person. But oh well. Oh well. Okay, I'll fix this another time. It's like I could swap it. I could swap to like I could swap my devices, but on and I have better tracking. Yes, I could do that, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, it's over there. Okay. And no matter what this requires of us, I'm bringing Skirk. Also, it's our conquest, so yeah, we record. Oh my god, I forgot to record my pulse today, so I'm just gonna use like the video from OBS, which is a little less clear because I have to lay out, you know, and everything. I always record my pulse, no matter. Wait, what? Wait, why have I never used this? Oh, I've never really done this before. Okay. I am just going to do this. And yes, I'm keeping, like, now that I have Skirk, I'm just gonna keep Skirk for, you know, up as long as possible. Oop. I refuse to use any exploration team. Any other exploration team. I'm just gonna keep Skirk here, no matter what. That's just how much I like her. Okay. I look really still right now. And it's like, oh my god. Like, my model is refusing to move except for snap into like a few different positions for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to swap. I'm gonna swap my devices again, aren't I? Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, we're doing patrol. Should I swap? Should I swap my devices for better tracking? I can't really move. I look like a PNG tuber, honestly. I can't even move up and down. I can like move like barely up and down. You know what? Let's try to mess with my settings a bit. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna try to restart my tracking. Okay, let's see. Hello? Well, now it's just frozen. Hello? Hi. Hello? Okay, the hand tracking works. The eye tracking does not work. Are some of my parameters just stuck? Okay, so I just can't track anything. All my like nothing works because nothing is tracking. Oh my god, what is wrong with this? What is wrong with it? Why? Welp, okay. Well, no model for now. Hello? Oh, okay. Well. Chuyện mà?
Thấy nhật này còn cái điểm. Nếu có thật ngăn chỗ vô rồi thì
Oh, sorry. I'm back. Got pulled away for something else. I didn't put on the technical difficulty screen. Oops. My tracking is not going well. Should I just swap my devices? Actually, I'm not sure if Genshin has loaded on the other one yet. So, don't know if it's a good idea. You know, maybe, sure. Well, it's gonna take a sec then. Apparently a project I have is, you know, on a similar topic to what my dad is studying. And by studying, I mean he's like okay. What in the... Oh my god, okay. Wait, I haven't updated Genshin. Oh god, it is gonna take forever. Oh god, why is my tracking not fixed still? Hello? Okay, never mind. Nothing is working. I cannot get anything working. I give up. Hi. I give up trying to fix my tracking. It's not working. It's not going to work. I don't think it's ever gonna work. Maybe someday I'll get my tracking fixed, but seems that the system does not want me to fix it today. So okay, I'll start doing the quest while I wait for VTube Studio to load. Should have grabbed my weaker for this. Wow, even my mouse is lagging. Okay. Yay, I'm back, but now now other parts of my tracking are being weird. Okay, well, it's not clunky. Why do the quests always kill my characters? Why? Okay. Hello, Churl. Okay, yeah, no, I feel bad. Apparently, a lot of people who had more pulse than I can't even get as much as I did. I just got really lucky on my Skirk pulse. I feel bad about even. Wait, what? This is their siblings, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm good. Traveler lore. I'll get C6 eventually. Well, I'm like a 10 pull away from C5, maybe, or at least my next 5 stars, so, you know. If I run low on pulls towards the end of the banner, I might spend my Genesis crystals. Because I have a lot stocked up. Oh. What? Because, yeah, last time it didn't. Neither of them remember it happened.
No clue. All we know for
Do they want something from that land?
so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great. Then let's.
Honestly, yeah, I can't really figure out what they're trying to do. Like, Natlan has a lot of things they could want, honestly. Probably resources. On the ship that you traverse the Sea of Stars, there should only be 2 keys belonged to the golden-haired traveling twins. Oh, this. Right. Did the Traveler just stack the 2 keys together? Also, like, where is their ship? I'm really curious. But also, I feel like Ether, like, okay, in this case, like, Ether is like our sibling. Ether, like, intentionally left the key for Lumine. My tracking is. What the? Let me try to recalibrate it. Okay, at least, like, it's, like, you know, not clunky now. Okay, this is a lot better.
Malika!
Great timing, Yeon-sung. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes, but also their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears...
Sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us.
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Would it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want? Seems unlikely. But then again,
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
how are the battles going? Not too many
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave war...
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
I feel like the battles are either like a distraction or something to lure out Traveler.
Their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our
It's
all
like a distraction or like
minimize casualties.
a trap.
The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Travel... Oh? In what way?
Well, things just got a lot more complicated now that you have mentioned it.
That's how it is.
I see. My goodness. That is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
My idea of what the Abyss's Order goal is to like take down Celestia because, you know, ideologies. Like frankly, they want to stop Celestia from like harming people and like, you know, situations like the Cataclysm in Karia.
But he's been avoiding her. I see. So you two have fallen. Well, yeah, that may be. The stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world.
I mean, one of them are descenders.
On Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. Our reports say that the Abyss Order. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend...
I'll join you. Right now.
Many things.
How long do you think it'll take for us to meet our sibling? My guess, not long. Also, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I would say Skirk story quest. I feel like was pretty long. I feel like it would be around this similar length.
Look, it's Lolly. Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. How are things looking? Malika told us. The situation must be pretty dire. No, I heard Weirding hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to The more I thought about so, that's after in the ire of Brady. They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Hey, she said your brother has poor taste. Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order?
Not exactly.
Said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far. Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some good. A much needed chance to bet. You didn't have to say that last part out loud.
No, I don't need some. I don't need some lolly.
Let's fly. Coming.
Okay, I spent like a few hours just playing Skirk. I think I'm getting her combos. It's really like situational what to use.
Why don't we press our
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Get to work. Burn it down. Keep going. Forward! Crush them.
Oh, okay. So we're getting like a mini version of the Natlan battle.
Find a way to destroy it. The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance. Warriors, attack! After them! Show no mercy. Wrath from the sky! You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind. This is getting intense. You two! Time to end them! Get to work! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! The show begins! Fire in the hole! This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, every. The Abyss Order. To be honest, this was anticlimactic. Well, whatever. But the stronghold cleared. This area should be. Maybe it's just me. But this time is different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that. Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat. I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation.
Is a traveler?
So you're saying there's more? I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything.
I love how Traveler's actually trying to find their sibling. Well, Lumi is trying to find Ether, I guess.
Paimon had a hunch, but you're right. Somehow use that key to track down your sibling. Maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe. Wait, you're leaving? But I was still to go ahead, you two. See, Lala.
Okay.
Let's ride. Rev the engines. Let's burn this breeze.
Okay, but like, how dumb would it be if, like, say Ether just dropped it?
Open fire.
And then he came looking back, and then he came back looking for it.
And we're back. Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste.
Are we swapping to someone else's POV or time skip? Okay, never mind. Okay.
Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But
Oh, the girl.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here.
who are you?
No, now isn't the time.
N-
You gotta help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry. Stan, they're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
hallucinations?
We're not.
But how? Oh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must. Oh no! It looks like something really. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Something invisible?
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
What? Rift Towns. Okay, Rift Towns, Rift Towns.
Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
She's Conrian. Isn't she immortal? Wait, I have to double check the eyes. Is she like part Conrian or fully Conrian?
Great!
Savior?
Wait, can Paimon see them?
Rise with the sun!
Shower me with fame!
Annihilate. Ha!
You done? Paimon's still.
Okay, Paimon's.
She can't tell. We just looked like we were slicing at thin air. That's funny, actually.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Sure.
think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
I'm sorry, Hoyo what? Hoyo? You cannot convince me that Lumina's straight.
Anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdre. Thanks for saving me just now.
Deirdith. Okay.
Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safer from monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway? Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said, whoa, that must have been scary. The idea of stand by and
What?
while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't, but more importantly, if the monster's hurt, it's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while. Good idea. I'll take you. Much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running. Yeah. No, it's big enough risk here on your own. So, where are you from, Judith?
Why is it lagging so much?
Far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding a savior is gonna be easy.
The savior?
That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so... Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the
Are they
savior
Is she talking about like our sibling, like Ether?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years. Oh, so that's why you... Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra... Actually... What?
It's her brother.
Everything except the gender. Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior?
Okay, yeah, that is kinda sexist. Paimon has a good point though.
Of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him. Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, please, can you take me to see him?
Huh. Wait, so like she's from a village of Conrians.
Depends if we can find him. Huh? But isn't he your brother? Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this. Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
Fire again.
The savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering.
So much fire.
Meeting the savior.
So much fiery disasters.
Really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. See?
I don't know if the doomsday they're talking about is like something else, or is it like, or like could there be something wrong with her memories and she's talking about like the cataclysm?
You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, how should I put it? The traveler looks just like the savior, and it's not every day that the savior of dreams swoops in, and so I'm just a little overwhelmed. That's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye
Again,
contact
Hoyo,
is the limit.
Hoyo,
My mind and body can handle any more than that.
Hoyo.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
That's how I feel, bro. I can what?
Please forget that I said anything. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime,
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I.
Alright then. Well, take care.
Huh.
What a mysterious girl. And hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now.
Okay. Savior. Like, I want to mark the spot. Wait, no, where's the cave? Oh, it's here. Okay. I just like marking lore spots, I guess. How many pulls am I at right now? 0. Okay, that's amazing. Hansen. Oh, I haven't finished my chemistry homework.
Find anything? Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seem to be at a standstill while we're gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a... In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war. Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking. I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? We've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go... Oh, but you're a great hero too, young son. Great.
Guards? Oh, okay.
Wow, TwT, our hero. We've actually fought together before, you two. Then
Thank you for standing guard.
it's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or
Religion. Oh my god.
caution. I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything
I was just talking to my dad about this.
to religious
Like,
ceremony and left me to it.
like a few things that was brought up here.
Interesting. Well, the more time they spend...
Well, to be fair, we were talking about war, so.
trying to lead us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, they don't pose an active threat. They can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for them.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. What's the plan, Traveler?
Is this like a meet and greet?
What brings them here is that their brother is waging war on their entire tribe. So no, and the entire nation actually.
What's so scary about
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty. How can I not? I'm sorry.
what Paimon get?
May I?
What? How can
No, of course not. But I am still on patrol.
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the
Expected to win, but until now, I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Hermione for the rest of my life. Today,
Paimon can
well,
Traveler's really become a celebrity.
to each their own.
not at all. We haven't spotted any new
As Paimon expected. Nothing he could
Okay. I'm gonna try to skip past these like
So, did the guards find anything? Nothing much.
relatively boring parts.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake I'll have you know what I meant. Yeah, that's right. Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night King.
A noise has found its way into the Nalan ley lines. Okay.
Like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but we just get the sense that something strange is going on.
So they're using the Luma Fate.
Even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you. No wonder the Satura called Beyond-san. I think we should go talk to the chief. If that's the Council of Granite Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. In war. Sure, but the finer details aren't my Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which class of the case. Alright, we get it! Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying? Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations. Oh, wow. Hey, I'm not that old. Care to elaborate on what happened? Really? You have to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived. Maybe the point that's neither here nor there. That really sorry if that comes actually Paimon, whoever this girl is. She sounds okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions. It's hard to know what to make of it. Young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere. These monsters that no one else can, called the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her. Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave. Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful. Let's go check on her.
Okay. I don't really know what the girl is. Like, honestly, she could be like in the Abyss Order, or she could be like just I don't know, a Conrian, a Conrian that's not a bit Abyss Order related. It's hard to tell, honestly.
Let's ride. Full throttle.
It's gonna be someone else in there, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. Phew. That was scary. I thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the world's and it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another half, and you probably would have found me starving.
That's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why you leave. If you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters,
I just didn't want. She already saved my life once.
huh. For someone on the brink of starving.
What? That is the. Anyway, so, could you?
She sounds like a really bad actor.
Oh, I'm.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Dearden. Guess that explains how you.
I tried so hard.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is.
Yeah, but it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax. I was cooped up in the.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up, and often my mind would drift to this question. But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question does think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not.
Paimon, is it kind of like how journeying with a traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to, but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still have.
Yeah, go you!
So, I finally ventured out. I'm going to make my world bigger. One step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then.
I cannot tell if she's
Child.
truthful. Actually, you know what? There's this I have a theory. It's a possibility. I don't really am sure. I'm not really sure about this. She could be like actually from the village. So she's not lying about that. But also, she met the Abyss Order before she met travelers. So she is like working for the Abyss Order.
Who knows?
Yeah, why did
I need to find the savior and protect my world. Then, that's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing.
you know what? That's pretty cool.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still.
Can you see them now?
Why is she Geo now? Oh. Oh, it's a... Okay, it's a story thing. Because my traveler was Dendro.
Another star goes out. Wrap on the sky.
I
Anyway,
I don't know. I've
know I'm off
the
and it's getting late. Why don't
the one-way infatuation feels weird or forced,
traveler?
and I feel like that's a plot reason, not like a just extreme characterization thing.
Gyarados will be. Huh? Gyarados?
Okay, what is it? What is this? I feel like this is important. Oh, Night Kingdom. Okay. Sibling. Twin. Ether. Into that? Leyline disturbances. But everything else is gone.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Whose voice is that?
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Our twin during the cataclysm.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You just look quite distressed, like you were. I thought if I took your hand into mine, but it didn't seem. Oh, huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but also.
So, I have more self-control. Self-control? What does that have to? No way. You go ahead. But for the rest of the. Oh. Do I read?
Yeah, she does. Yes, she has seen that shady. You're like one of the only Conrians we know.
Well, Gyarados, there should be enough food. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can tell which stuff is perishable, right? Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you. Some 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll come. All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Gyarados. See you. Wait. But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
You are not.
I mean, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to fight us for sure. Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Huh?
It's the Abyss Order. They're in. But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. Where? What are you talking about? A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're
What?
right this way. That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. Yeah, you're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after. What a weird situation.
So it was the. These are all like Abyss related, but the ones that Traveler and Paimon couldn't see were like. These are like the ones Traveler couldn't see are abyssal monsters.
There's no more of them, right?
What are abyss mages? Abyss Order. Technically, Abyss Order are Conrians, right? Originally.
So, any idea? My mom's getting a little worried about you. We gotta go. Bye for now. See ya, and please take.
A space and time without you. Ooh, is it because they're messing with the loom of the Abyss Order is messing with the loom of fate, and then it's like multiple timelines intersecting, so they can only see stuff from their own timeline, but by interacting with something from another timeline, be it we're interacting with Dear by like physical contact, we can see what she's seeing in her timeline. So like they're the bridge between the like the two timelines. I don't have too much to talk about here, honestly. It hasn't gotten that. It's just been like a lot of mystery.
The front line, huh? But how? No, relax. Their front line. Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. No, we're still mustering troops. So at first, I was also but just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the foot. What if it's one person? Just a single individual? They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before I even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must, and assuming they're a neutral party, will need to figure out. You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time you showed up.
Oh. Yep, I got it. I got it. I mean, it's like, I knew Dainsleif was coming, but jumping to conclusions so much, Paimon? I mean, I guess he does have a pattern of just... I mean, his entire life is spent on, like, just following the US Order now, so I guess that makes sense. It was bound to happen.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, you have quite sure, you know. Oh, it is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natline is fortunate to share. Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like it's quite alright. Reza Leonson respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Sure thing. You got it. Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend. Ugh, so we thought so too. What do you think we should do?
So Dane basically knows nothing. Okay, yeah, he knows as much as we do. But what do they want?
Nothing in the world can satisfy you like Nick. Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost. Oh, and there's more. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then this other time she also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of the Savior matched the.
Savior? Okay, what do you know? What do you know? Dane? Before the cataclysm. I get it now. The girl's like sibling, our twin is like trying to bring us back to before the cataclysm. So so they can like change what happens like before or during the cataclysm.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Frick? Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him. I'm on guess it now.
Yeah,
So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
pretty much.
Well, that doesn't. Sure.
I mean that was
Why don't you
like
stay with
it
us
was
and
either
the Night Wind for
like she's from a previous time or she's like basically a Kaya. Like that was just obvious. Okay. Wow, I am getting tired. What else? I really want to do this.
Dane and Ian-san discussing stress.
Huh. Dane is being a lot more extroverted than he usually is.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
You're here. I have some. We just got word
Hmm.
from the scions of the canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order after their front lines dissolved. The location?
The Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to. Oh, we didn't look.
Cinder City.
Your brother there.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleigh. I understand your concern.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on.
It's all right. I support your Huh?
Shouldn't you be talking?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is. And even if things don't go to plan, Mr. Dainsleigh,
Well, he is immortal.
Like he's waiting for you to say something, traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna break.
Of course we're going out with him. It's always like that, yeah. Oh, that's why we got like one of the shots from the trailer, I think. What is this? Oh. Wait, I'm gonna change my team. I'm gonna change it to like, you know, something actually usable. Just, you know, the Skirk team. Abyss powered mechanisms, leave them to me.
It's been so long since we fought with and if you get to meet your
Okay. Ooh, the music here. Wait, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to change my team, bro. This is not working. I'm just gonna swap to this. Simple and very powerful. Who am I kidding? This is not simple at all.
this the place?
Skirk is like so complicated to use.
And if you get to meet your
I'm still trying to figure out, like, you know, in what situations is normal attack versus burst, like which one would be better? Oh wait, there's a party setup option here. Okay, I'm just stupid then. Bro already has like his side profile icon. Ooh. Are we done here? Okay. Oh wait. Oh, there's. Okay, never mind. Wow.
very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have. Shadows of fate. Time to shine. The show begins.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
Fate is upon me. Let me strike.
Damn it. Okay, never mind. Well, looks like we are doing fine. Okay. I left a Baptist.
Is this really what you want?
What does he want? Oh, just like
Where's the traveler's brother then?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, but today, that is the least of your worries. Then allow me to be frank. As far as we're concerned, our prince is already won by other means.
one what?
We need this battle. No. His Highness, for today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
What is that? Celestia's not dead yet.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with Layla and then
Oh, he's gonna.
fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
Okay, okay. So he rewrote Leyline. Basically,
The Loom of Fate? Wait. Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind? Oh no.
yep, it's a distraction.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset.
Wait, falsehoods, riddles with flaws. Yeah, I feel like.
After that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Marika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Think back on the past few days. Have you
Wait, are they just using that land?
I sense something strange in my... hard to
Wait,
say.
so
I don't
they basically revived Conria
know the Night Kingdom or...
on Natlan, but on a separate dimension?
It's like a signal that...
Yeah, a separate space time, basically. Okay, so we just killed this guy. Okay. Is he over there? Okay. Is the guy here? What? It's not over there, is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, it just took him like 5 minutes to load it. What? Okay. Whoa. Okay, there it is. There it is. I'm sorry. Skirk's burst does so much damage. It's insane. I love using her burst. I just one-shot everything.
So, we destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natland, but are you still thinking about what that guy said?
Hmm. Okay. What? Who is this? Hayden. Have I heard?
Years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Master?
Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble, but I taught you everything you know of me. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means
Oh, I love these. I think these like semi cutscenes are pretty fun.
have you never in all my worst night.
What they did in Connor, yeah.
All right, I believe you. Still, what? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up.
Divided up. What? Abyssal. Huh?
Yet we still still. I believe that everything he now, including his. And besides, who else can replace our faith?
So, our sibling like is like regretting something they did during the cataclysm.
We can hardly turn to the gods.
Oh, okay.
Is that so?
Oh, Sartology. What's his name? Sartology was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood, and he even lost limbs over it. Well, corruption runs steep.
Apologize to you for those actions. I honestly can't. Look at me. Look. But as for the even if mine without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please.
Okay, yeah, you just don't even remember who you are anymore. Okay. Huh.
You seem to remember much.
Golden Age.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom. I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. And think of ley lines as the connection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as
They needed Danesliv's memories,
we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age.
including Danesliv's.
Loom of fate cannot leave without, and so we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Indeed, we are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Yeah, what a glorious
Okay.
shame.
But, like, what is happening right now? I think it's like they're in the process of it. So, like, pieces of it are starting to appear. But I think when they're doing the real thing, like, it's not going to be in a separate dimension, isn't it? Like, they're planning on actually like taking over Natlan, right? Are they?
Memories in your mind, whatever the price.
Again?
That is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has...
Wow, okay. I don't have much to say about that, honestly. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right?
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Yeah, entropy's not too fun. Oh, cutscene? Cataclysm. Wait, this is so valuable. Okay. I need but it's in that land this time. It's not Conria.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Same world, different timelines. Sorry. Wow. Oh my god. I shouldn't mute myself, but oh, got my allergies. Yeah, different times.
But that's great. That means the world is... In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my home?
Wait, what do you mean make a choice?
No, wait. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can
Oh.
turn us around. I'll give
Wait,
it-
okay.
Although,
Wait, I really want to see him then.
it's you. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how. So, is there anything you can give me as a that way when I do find him? I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
We're just gonna give it away again? Hi. Hi there. Melatonin? Oh.
What is...
Oh, I get it now. Deirdre got turned into... Wait, which one do I choose? Give the key to Deirdre. If we give it to her, what will happen? I need to know. Wait, can I search it up? I'm gonna legit search it up. I'm not taking this coin flip. I really want to meet our sibling. This is not something I'm willing to 50-50, bro. I think the more likely option is keep the key. Nah, bro. I've gambled too much today, and like technically I've mostly won. Yeah. But no. Oh, first one. Give? Okay. I trust you. If this is her future. Yeah, she gets turned into the Hilichurl. Jesus. Okay, not again. Why do I keep disconnecting? We get separated, don't we? Back into our own times. Look, we're like frozen in time right now. And space. Huh? Istroth. Oh wait. We finally get confirmed. Istroth is the ruler of time. Finally. Like, yes, it's been speculated for ages now, but like, yeah, I think this is finally confirmed. Oh, so he knew Derridus, and he was wondering how she met Lumine. Ever since I awakened in Tibet, I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then he did manage to fight for Conria. Hibernation. And then the intersection of our memories. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. I gotta chart this out, bro. I've done timeline graphing before, but this is complicated. So this is not caused by Loom of Fate, but Istaroth. Okay. I'm trying to put this out in like the most logical way I can think of. So okay, let's do this chronologically. And let's keep track. Let's keep our track. Let's do it by like the keys. So say key 1 was like hours. Key 2 belongs to our sibling. I can post this. I'll post this later. So at the beginning it was like this. Like this line's like timeline chronologically. And then but at some point someone lost their key. Because a third key wouldn't magically come out of nowhere. Okay. color code this? Green then. Okay. Yeah, we're targeting the keys, not the person. So key one was on Traveler and key 2 was on our sibling. We never lost our key, right? I don't think we ever lost our key. So our key has always been here. Like, let's say our sibling lost it here at this point. And then no. I'm trying to make sense of this. Okay. This is present time. Or like, say, the beginning of this quest. Here, we get Traveler, we get our sibling's key. We find sibling's key. Too. But it was on Daredith. How do I spell her name? D-I-R-E. I-D-Y-T-H. I-D-Y-T-H. And then yeah, we found it in present time. Actually, no, sorry, I should move this down. We're tracking the keys here. The horizontal lines are the keys. My bad. At some point, our sibling... No, yeah, that's what I'm trying to draw here. Sorry, this is confusing. Yeah, this... Okay. Yeah, this point X... We find the key on Hilichurl Daredith. Yeah, but she... But here's where the important part is. It looped back. Yeah, but at this point, which is like Daredith's present, But this is where the paradox is. We find the same key we give to Meredith, which means there is a key that's infinitely looping here, while sibling, kind of, technically, never. This is why I hate time travel. I've been saying this for like a decade now. I've been analyzing it. As a kid, I spent so many times analyzing different types of time loops, timelines, time travel in like fiction. I have a whole notebook on it, by the way. Yeah, I created categories for this, and like it still never made any sense. Technically, this should be a third line. Just it's a shorter line. It should be something like this. We've never lost our key, but has our sibling lost our key? Okay. Yeah, Istros. But also, this creates a problem of the third key. The third key shouldn't exist. The question is... Oh god, again. The problem is this. What I'm highlighting here. And how this highlighted blue area creates this third line. This should not be possible. Yeah, but this is like a continuous loop. It loops in itself, but it creates a key that just infinitely loops in time. But the loop has to have a starting point. It doesn't. Not yet. Not unless the key we give to Meredith was our own key. Or unless our sibling gives up their key in a way. $500 apart. I'll continue this later. Okay, ley lines are complete. Oh. Some room to carry out the weaving process. Let me reconstruct. Using an intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on Karia 500 years ago, superimposing it over present day now in space time. Wow. So they basically, so what the Abyss Order essentially did, I think, is they managed to create a separate dimension and then constructed Conria there. Yeah. It's like a different like space-time dimension. They superimpose realm as a template. The Atlas of the New World. The product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it is an entire network of landslight lines. So that was just a draft. The alternate dimension Conria was just a draft. And then they basically gathered it up as a blueprint. Like they created a model of it, like to tweak all the bits of it and just collect everything. And then yeah, they're gonna build it IRL. What? Their memory got wiped? Wait, this is like... I'm sorry, this was like the biggest lore reveal though. Okay. Wait. That was like Renova or one of the shades. That might be Istaroth actually. You're talking. Wait. It's not him, is it? Can you hear the clock ticks?
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Sorry, what was that?
The Abyss Order made a... Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just... Paimon was looking all over for her. And then she suddenly reappeared. Right back in the same spot.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what just happened. What was that? Atlas of the... I'm still trying to figure out what the new world is.
Think I got the gist of what happened. Huh? You met your brother? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back to that and rewatch this.
But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain. During the war with the Abyss, Malika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else.
This is why I record. This is why I always screen record the important quests. Because, like, I need to go back and take notes, bro. I cannot.
Your brother preserve the nation? You're not the only one with that in mind. The Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real... However, I believe she... An additional condition? No idea. She wouldn't tell me
What?
Huh.
History.
Well, let's not overthink this for now. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. Don't you?
No, I don't want to celebrate. I don't want to celebrate. I want to...
Come on. Back to the collective of plenty.
That was so fast.
We'll treat you to a real feast.
I can't even process this. I cannot process this.
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but traveler?
It's not recharging, bro. Oh my god. I'm trying to think, like, what did Ether actually do with that? Like, what did activating the Atlas do? Like the Atlas on the New World, right? I think. My my major concern here, honestly, is actually the fact that we might not see Ether again. We might not see our sibling again until, like, we're done with TwT. Basically, we're done with the journey. We're done with Snezhnaya, which is it's could be at least like 2 years. That is my biggest concern right now. But that's how I'm gonna fall asleep tonight. That's it. That's all there is to it. Oh my god. This quest was a lot shorter than Skirk's.
The world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
Where did it come from? And where are we going?
Yeah. But also, oh my god. Our sibling lost all their memories. for years until they just had no memories for years until like, you know, they were already like settled in their Conria life. Wow. Wait, okay, there's something else we have to establish here. Like, what was our siblings' life like? Cause like this is probably the most info we've ever gotten. Okay, so they woke up into that. No, but was that like, I'm trying to figure out what time did the sustainer, the unknown god thing happen? Woke up into that. Memories erased. Erase. Got memories back. Left. Conria to find our sibling. Conria got destroyed, and then they eventually went on the TwT journey with Dainsleif. But they stopped at Sumeru. They stopped at Sumeru to create the Abyss Order. Because I think they just gave up on trying to find their sibling. Sibling? What? No, okay. Oh god, there was so much more to this. I gotta go back on my notes to check. I'm not keeping up with this. Let me just grab the Primos and Pulse. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the Intivat is. Like, it's gotta be powerful, right? It means something. It's like a really interesting flower. It basically it's basically frozen in time unless it is within Conria. Wait, no, this has lore implication. Oh my god, I'm realizing what it means now. No, I'm starting to realize what it could mean, because Conria now actually has a lot of ties with time because of what just happened. Because, like, it got pulled back in time. I think that might have a lot to do with it. Oh god, I have to open so many more sections of my notes now after today. I still haven't finished my chemistry homework. Oh my god. Yeah, I better just finish this. Okay. I can go through all of this tomorrow, right? I can do that, right? I cannot bring myself to focus on chemistry right now. I've tried, okay. I spent like way too much time trying finishing the first page. My brain was just like only on Genshin. That's why I decided to stream because like I could not do anything else. I think yeah, the only logical step now is like either just completely ditch Genshin for tonight and finish my homework or go to sleep, or I could just pull up the recording and then, you know, start hyper-analyzing it. They're all options. None of them are good, by the way. Oh, wait, there's a cooking pot here now. That's nice. I think. We can cook for Deirdith. Oh wait, no, I just realized. Wait. 400. No, I got the same. I got the same for question 1, yeah. Well, technically the answer was, temperatures smaller or equal to 404K. I think. Yeah. That's how we're doing homework now, aren't we? I think I'm finished with question 2. No, actually, I haven't answered the last part. Bro, don't trust me. I don't know what I'm doing. Lower temperatures. Temperatures because it gives a larger delta S, I think. Well, I guess we can't trust anyone then. For the record, I don't. I genuinely don't trust anyone. I have a lot of trust issues, actually. We don't even know how many marks these are worth. Like, there's just no points here. It's just empty space. How much are we supposed to answer for question 3? And the last page scares me, bro. I don't like. I know technically I'm not supposed. It's basically the same as question 1, but still. Oh, also I realized because it's an Archon quest, I can just go back and look at the dialogue. I just finished question 2. What do you mean there is literally only 3 parts to this? Is this part, isn't it? Okay. Only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. The ending in which Meredith found him. Oh. Actually, I think I get it now. Does not make this make any more sense, but it works because it's not in an independent loop. The loop crosses with the sibling line, I think. And that is because somewhere... What color haven't I used? Is there... Never mind. Somewhere here, in the middle, Meredith meets a sibling. It's not just a key that comes out of nowhere and then infinitely loops in time. Like, technically this is the start and ending point of the loop. It's just because it's a time loop, it kind of works. But like, you know, like you have like a long string and then you make a little loop in it, but it's still the one string. It doesn't, you don't cut out a separate circle. Yeah. It's like, you know, you have like a really long, just a string. So you fold a little bit into a loop. But it's still only the one string. It doesn't turn into a second string. That's the important part here. I searched the whole planet. Further, she found me. The ironies is that she begged me to save the world. She even brought me news of you. I was suspicious for claiming that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. Wait, no. Okay, I was wrong here. This is wrong. This is wrong, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna redraw this. Okay, this is our key. At present day, we give it to Meredith. We give it to Meredith, and then Yeah. You know what? There's a better way to do this. Sibling. Okay, so initially we have our own keys. This is present day. And okay. Okay, the line horizontal. Okay. The line here is what Traveler owns. The line here is what our sibling owns. But the colored lines themselves are the keys. Through Derridith, our sibling gets our key. So this would be around Cataclysm. Our sibling actually gets our key through Derridith. And our sibling has had their own key. Had their own key. But the thing is, they're identical keys. My question now is that, okay, this is confirmed. The fact that we gave Derridith our key. So yeah, Derridith got our key, and then yes, that means this is correct. Yes. During the quest, we had 2 keys. They overlapped for a tiny little bit, but currently the key we hold is our sibling's key. We swapped keys through Derridith. Technically, this happened. I get it now. Yeah. Except these are not parallel lines. These are not like actual parallel lines. This one on the top was time travel. Yeah. And then the bottom one, the green one, our sibling's key, that was carried by Derridith until like they eventually became a Hilitrail, and then we picked it up in present day. Yeah, so essentially what no, there wasn't a loop because it wasn't the same key. I was wrong. It was a key swap. Yeah. Wait, okay, there is also an alternative to this. Is that our sibling never actually lost it. Not we never swapped the keys, but Traveler's key went in a loop. It was actually so it was like the opposite of my original theory. It wasn't our sibling's key that went to us. Um it was our key that went in a loop. So when we had both keys, it was actually two of our own keys. It was a duplicate. And then it overlapped for like just like a while. While Deridath carried out the loop because of the time travel plus, eventually just aging. Yeah, it could be a key swap or it could be a traveler key loop. Which in this in the traveler key loop, it would almost look the same, except yeah, it would just be like two different colors. It would just be slight color swaps. Um, I could make this like even more detailed and like I just zoom in more. So you can actually like see like where the loop is. Yeah, it could be either of these. It's just like, at one point on the Traveler's Key loop, in this one, our sibling had like contact with it. Okay, yeah. Istroth. One day I will find a boat. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? I don't understand. When I first arrived in Connery 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I served as prince for many years I slowly began to remember everything, including you. Is this a typo? Why is this just a bracket? Like here, the one who stands before you is your dear. What? Sibling? Twin? Brother? Then he holds the atlas in the new world aloft, and in the space where Conrad wants to, it begins to fold into its design. Neither uttering a word, and in a blink of an eye. about what this means. Like, all along, it's only ever been about us. What does the us mean? Does it mean, like, us Karia or us siblings? Because neither makes sense right now. Okay, technically, he hasn't rebuilt. Okay, so technically the Abyss Order hasn't really rebuilt Conria yet. They only have like a prototype for it. They just don't have a place to put it yet. And they haven't found a place for it, so I think they're just like finding a way to live in the prototype for now. Okay. Okay. That works. My question is now, what is Histeroth doing? Because wait, which part of this was Isroth and which part of it was the dimensional thing? Must have had a hand in this. Yeah, so the meeting between Traveler and Durdith is because of Istroth. They shouldn't have been able to meet. They shouldn't have been able to meet. Durdith should have only been in her. They should have been in their own dimensions, but they kind of found a hole, and then they were like looking at each other from their own sides of it. But Istroth was the one who opened the hole for them. Okay. I think that's it. But what does this change? Okay, so with this meeting, what did Isroth change? The biggest thing is that Ether, well, our sibling, went to find us, which was what caused, which in this case likely was what led to Conria losing, or like Conria's destruction, because they may have won that. I guess they could have won that if our sibling was there. So it's a Conria's destruction, essentially, instead of them winning. It's kind of hard to see what the world would be like if not for that. It would be vastly different. Also, it got us the chance to understand like what our sibling wants and what they're doing. Wait, did anything change here? It looks the same. Okay. I think that's pretty much all we have to go through. I think the Abyss Order is leaning more towards like reconstructing Conria, or like changing what happened in the past, than like, you know, taking down Celestia, but like it seems our sibling really wants that anyways. But also it kind of looks like they want to wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal. I need the might of the entire world behind me. They want to really go up against Celestia. The thing is, I'm thinking like, what are they willing to do to create a world, or create the world or location where the new Conria can be built? Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to end stream here. It's getting late and I should go sleep. Yeah. Wait, okay. Okay. Let's finish the worksheet first. I'm gonna finish the worksheet first. Slowly boiling water. Oh. I haven't looked at any of the leaks except for like a bit of the new character. I've been trying to avoid leak stuff. Well, mostly because I hadn't finished like stuff in this patch. Well, now I have, so it's okay. But well, 5.8. I got this from my tutor. I think it's because a lower temperature gives a larger like delta S total. So like I think it increases like the rate of reaction. System. Delta systems is product minus reaction, right? What did you get for question 2? Oh, wait, question 2 I got a negative 463. Wait, this doesn't make sense. My answer doesn't make sense, by the way. Like, physically. Like, it genuinely doesn't make sense. Give me a sec. I don't know what I'm doing. System. I think it's 99.4. That's what I calculated.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
I didn't Google it. I just like formation of ammonia. It's like it's half a nitrogen plus like 3/2 hydrogen, right? And then it's like the ammonia
All things come to an end.
shortly, right? I'm not tripping, am I? System.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Yeah, but it says like 1 mole of ammonia. So I use like I use everything in terms of that. What? I'm so confused by question 2. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think my answer is this is physically not even like a possible temperature, is it?
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm really tired.
All things come to an end.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I want to go to sleep. Seriously. Like, I haven't finished question 3 actually. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. We can cross check on IG. Also, I think Nami was also asking me about it, and I hadn't done it when I replied.